Akira.
The dawn.
He's got clout.
Do you know who Akira the Dawn is?
Of course, he's amazing.
Get after it. Well, you gotta get after it.
I think life is tremendously tenacious and has an immense capacity to organize itself to meet any crisis, provided it knows it's coming. There are scars on this planet, enormous scars. There's a scar 1.5 billion years old on the Canadian shield that is twice the size of the lunar crater Copernicus. Now, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
What up?
What is going on? Now, what is
going on, Axel Stacks?
What is going on?
Bienvenidos!
What is going on?
Whoop.
What is going on?
Huh?
This thing that came down 50,000 years ago out near Flagstaff, Arizona, that was a tiny object. It was something like 30 meters across. It was moving 9 times the speed of a rifle bullet. It was 6 miles into the earth in the first second of impact. Everything within 800 miles died instantly, and this was a nothing burger.
Nothing!
An object 500 meters across the planet would ring like a gong for 10,000 years. The thing which killed the dinosaurs, they now believe they have the impact point. At the time of the impact, the entire area was a shallow opening. But what I find eerie about the location of this impact point is 65 million years afterwards, on this exact spot, a civilization will arise obsessed with the end of time. A civilization will arise obsessed with the end of time and determined to give a date to it. It's within 110 miles of Chichen Itza. It's near Zebel Chaltun. It's right in the heart of classic Maya country. What is going on?
What is going on?
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
What is going? That's a good opener.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
That's a great opener, isn't it? What is going on? Gang.
What is going on? What is going on?
Welcome to the Super Request Show Live. Kicked off with a choice from Axel Stacks, who asked for What is going on with Terence McKenna. What is going on? How you doing, gang? Bienvenidos, welcome to the show. Super chat your choice of song to get it played, and it should get played.
What is going on?
Who's in the building?
What is?
If you smash the like it, also do that.
What is going?
Do all the stuff. What up, Jules Vaughn?
Going on?
What up? I can't see the top person. My pinned thing is covering it. Never mind.
What is going on?
What up, Jason Eva?
What's going on?
Axel Stacks was cracking. Casey was cracking. Ashley Moore, what is going on? These are the questions.
Going on?
Casey, what's up?
Going on?
Beeble Brooks, what's up?
What is going?
Derek from Texas, what's up? James M. Lawson, what's up? Sergio Tej, what's up? Alec Moran, what's up? Ill Inc., what is up? Casey, what is up? Tonight I write my goals. Ooh, it's goal day. What are your goals? Chinchilla in Manila. The more he plays this, the more I ask that question, lol.
What is going on?
Right? We ask
What is going on?
Huh?
What is going on?
Huh?
What is going on?
Fool Killer, what's up? Jules One, what's up?
What is going on?
Gang in house.
What is going on? What is
Yo, it's a beautiful day to be live. It's Monday. We did it. Who was here on the weekend? We had a delightful weekend. What did we do on the weekend? We did our big party stream on Monday. Monday, I believe it was. No, it wasn't Friday. See, I'm just sorry. My brain is coming back together. I've just got back from CrossFit. It was one of those like actual CrossFit. Like actual CrossFit. I saw an interview with the guy who invented CrossFit the other day. And he was saying his thing was like, he knew some people who could, bench heavy. And he knew some people who could run, but not necessarily people who could do both. And certainly not both sequentially. And that's the thing, right? It's like, because what is the point of any of this stuff if it's not practical and functional? You know what I mean? And if you cannot say you got a burning building full of nuns, right? You got to be able to pick up the nuns, and then you got to be able to leg it out of there before the nuns catch fire, right? So you got to be able to do both. So anyway, today was good because we did what did we do today? Part of what we did today was doing back squat as heavy as we could, then run 200 meters in a minute, and then do it again 10 times type thing. And that was good. Hercules joined me for the run, Hercules joined me for the running, and that was it's good. It's good to have a boy join you for running. He spends a lot of his time on the running machine and then practicing his dead hang at the end, Anyway, what was I saying? But yes, so where's my internet? Here's my internet. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get an instrumental running, but I can't. I have to get this running as well. Internet, so I can show you this in case you missed this over the weekend. Hang on, let me get an instrumental.
What is going?
You can wonder what is going on for a second while I find an instrumental.
Going on? What is going on?
What's going on?
What is going on?
What's going on?
What is going on?
There we go.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
What is going on? Yeah. There we go. Alrighty, Meaningwave Live Super Request Show. Welcome. Super Request your Super Request. Super Chat your request to get your request played on Meaningwave. Oh, where's my testing? Okay, here we go. No. What is going on? There. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, Friday. This is important. So Friday, here we are. So look, see, you can go at meaningwave.com and find this stuff out, in case you didn't know. We had our party stream. Now, what was special about this party stream was, apart from it being really good, really epic, one of the best ever, some say the best, we got 117 copyright strikes. Did you know that? 117 copyright strikes, which is a goodly amount. But we also got blocked, not just in one country, not just in two countries, not just in 40 countries like previously. No. We got blocked in all countries. All countries. So I'm very proud of this community, and so is Willink. Who says, beautiful community we have here, isn't it just? Do you know, where's your request? Do you not have a request? You just wanted to say what a beautiful community we have here. Ain't that true? You are breathtaking. How about that? So anyway, that was our Friday stream. It was great. It was a great Friday stream. Look, this is all the songs we played. Look at all these songs. And, you can find all this information out at meaningwave.com. Useful. Anyway, so we did that. And then we had a chilling stream on Saturday, which had a nice thumbnail, as you can see. What did we do in that? I can't remember. We chilled. We played our lo-fi songs interspersed with Meaningwave in a very chill fashion. It was very chill. It was nice. you know, as you would expect from a chilling stream, and not chilling like Halloween chilling. You know what I mean? Not chilling like no. Chilling like a gang of little Fonzies. You know what I mean? Chilling like a gang of little Fonzies. Now, then on Sunday, which was just yesterday, feels like a long time ago, what did we do? We had a 90s party, as you can see there from the delightful thumbnail which I made. Aren't my thumbnails great? Aren't they getting better, don't you think? After all these years, I honestly think my thumbnails are entering a new league of righteousness. Now this one still seems to be on YouTube.
All right.
It is. This is a miracle. Lots of our streams are not on YouTube because for whatever reason they don't let us, they haven't been letting us mute the offensive sections. Now this one got hit with 71 copyright strikes and it's blocked in 148 countries. 148. I thought this one would be worse than Friday because this one, they actually took us off the air during it, right? We were live doing our set. I was reaching my epic conclusion and they blocked the stream. They turned it off. Then it came back and then we concluded nicely. And then they switched it off again just as I was saying my goodbyes. It was very rude. But anyway, we made it. We got it cracking. We made it happen. And it was a really great stream, and those who were there can attest to that. So I'm looking forward to doing another 90s one. Let me reload this so I can look at the thumbnail again. Looking forward to doing another one of those. 90s is banging, you know, and it's an excuse to wheel out the t-shirt design for the background there. Anyway, so yeah, that was our weekend. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Autonomous Zone of Meaning. Were you here? Were you elsewhere? What was you up to? What am I doing down there? That's cool. Look at me down there. I don't even know how I did that. This is a new angle. You see this? And look, there's a planet or something exploding behind my head. This stream is really improving in its production quality lately. Have you noticed? Do you like it? Do you like the improvements in production quality? Do you appreciate them? Did you prefer it when it was just a black room? Let me know. Yeah. Amanda Dancer says blocked rockin' beats. That's very good. That's very funny. I like that. Whoa. 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 Ooh. Ooh, new superpowers. Nice. This one's going out to Willink, who says, "Be the hero, please."
Akira.
Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Willink,
It's for the
present of your presence.
You have to be the
Hero
of your own story. And you can do that. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. 90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not gonna feel perfect every day. Gotta be those days you push through. This is what I want you to do. Write down what you would like to fix about your life. If you're 30 pounds overweight, you want to lose 30 pounds? Do it the right way. Write down what you eat. Exercise every day. Force yourself to do it. The brain is the general, the troops are the body, and you get up and you do it. And then you get to write it down. You know, you're doing what you got to do to get by, but ultimately you're not respecting yourself. I think we all have a certain amount of appreciation and respect for hero figures. We all look at the guy who never lies, always does the right thing, and fucking helps everybody out, and that's the John Wayne character. You know, that's the ultimate hero. The ultimate hero. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. stole money from your wife's purse and you don't want to smoke cigarettes, but you fucking have to. You can't deal with the stress and smoke. You devalue yourself.
I always wonder who he's talking about there.
Devalue yourself. You look at your...
Clearly talking about someone he knows who's been stealing money from their wife's purse.
You can't pretend you're the hero of your story.
Hero
of your story. Most people get stuck in these patterns, find themselves in the person who doesn't follow through on their ideas. When I start things and I quit. No, you don't. No, you have started things and you quit. And it gives you a horrible sense of regret that's made you define yourself by that. You're not who you were a year ago. You're not who you were 5 years ago. You're not who you were last week. So you gotta regulate how much you dwell on regrets of the past. You really gotta be careful. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. You have to be the hero of your own story. You can be the hero of your own story that woke up today. You can be the hero of your own story that at 40 years of age stopped, got out of bed and said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. And I'm gonna get myself in shape and I'm gonna eat healthy. And I'm gonna do this. Because this is me now. This is me now. I decided this is me. And people have to realize that you are not your past. You are not all the times you fucked up. You're not all the times you were drunk. That's not you. That's not you. You are the person who's learned from a great deal of experience. This is a battle that you will fight for the rest of your life. But the key is to fight it, not to give in. Don't give in to that resistance. Fight that resistance. And in doing so, every day you do so, you have won the battle for that day. Fight that battle. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. You have to be the hero of your own story. And you can do that. You have to be the hero of your own story. Hey! And you can do that. Providing you a healthy work environment. Why? Well, because they want people to work for them. They don't want people to realize their own dreams and escape. They want to set it up so that you stick around. Stick around some sort of an unsatisfying world. It's up to you to see that video game problem, to see that issue as it comes up on the map, and calculate your future.
Hey!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Perfect.
Shouts out to Willink. Chose that one. Shouts out to Venice Beach Dub Club. Says big up the selector. Big up! Venice Beach Dub Club. Bah! Good to see you, Batman. Ow! Where's my fucking band? Yeah. What's up, Axel Stacks?
Akira. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Now then, what makes a nation strong? Taxes? There's nothing new about those either. The first income tax was paid by Abraham. It was written on a rock by the hand of divinity and handed to Moses at the top of Mount Sinai. And you might want to remember this. It was at the flat rate of 10%. It promised the God on anybody who tampered with or violated that law. Christ was born in Bethlehem because Joseph was on his way to pay his taxes. Joseph was a relatively well-to-do landowner Yet the taxes exacted by Caesar Augustus were so exorbitant that he didn't have enough money left over to employ a trusted messenger for the mission, so though his wife was great with child, he made the journey himself. Journey himself. Christ was born in Bethlehem because Joseph was on his way to pay his taxes. And Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage when he got there. Our problems are not new. Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage. Our problems are not new. Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage. Our problems are not new. At Runnymede, the Magna Carta was handed to King John on the end of a sword, denying to royalty, Akira, the right of unlimited taxation.
He's got clout.
Did you know it was for us, the American people, to become the first in recorded history ever voluntarily to surrender our rights to private property? Oh, yes, we did. With an innocent-sounding constitutional amendment, 16th, which says that Congress will have the power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived. We forgot to put any limit on the extent to which we could tax ourselves. Conceivably, we could be taxed out of all private property. We could be taxed not 70%, 80%, 90%, but 100%. We could awaken one morning and find that the government owns the farm and the house and the car and has a mortgage on the church, legally. Historically, whenever any nation has taxed its people more than 25% of their national income, initiative was destroyed and that nation was headed for economic eclipse. Presently, the American people are being taxed 33% of their total income. History says we'll roll forward on momentum for a little while, but we'd better get some more gas in the tank pretty quick. Quick. History says we'll roll forward on momentum for a little while, but we'd better get some more gas in the tank pretty quick. History says we'll roll forward on momentum for a little while, but we'd better get some more gas in the tank pretty quick. History says we'll roll forward on momentum for a little while. We'd better get some more gas in the tank pretty quick. Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage. Our problems are not new. Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage. Our problems are not new. Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage. Our problems are not new. Christ was born in a manger because there was a housing shortage. Our problems are not new.
Go! Alright, big up Axel Stacks. Bringing that Paul Harvey into the building.
Merry Christmas.
Alright. Ooh. Shouts out to my stepladder. The ceiling camera is dodgy. Oh no, it switches itself off sometimes. So you gotta go up there and you gotta poke it a bit. And then it's back. Look, now we got the power. We can see from above. Right? It's good. That's called a bird's eye view. You know, we got that. We don't have the worm's eye view. We got the bird's eye view. And we got the widescreen view. We got the medium range view. We got the in your face big up view. We cooking with fire over here on the views, baby. We got mad views, you know. We got this view. I like this one. Yo, you can see the TVs. You can see some of them. You see the back of my window out of my spaceship. You see that is the window of my spaceship from behind me. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Perfect.
Me Barbecue said, no, Akira, don't do it. Don't do what? Pre-consciousness say he got legs. Yeah, I don't fit in my shorts anymore. This is a new problem I have encountered. I got all these shorts, right? And I don't fit them anymore. My butt is so like big and juicy and hard and voluptuous from all the squats. Like it be bouncing out of my shorts and shit, and they don't fit now. So now I gotta get new shorts. The problem is though, I haven't grown in height. So my shorts would be too long. I'm gonna look like one of them Latino fellas. You You know what I mean? I'm gonna look like one of them homies types. You know the ones who do like the dancing in the gym with the leg thing. What you call that shit? You know them ones. Them guys, and they wear the sunglasses, and they got the bald head with the tattoos on it. You know what I mean? They do the long short with the socks. I'm just gonna have to start doing that. I'm just gonna have to start tucking my shorts into socks and acting like this. I'm doing it deliberately. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna have to get a tailor or some shit. None of my shit fits. None of my jumpers fit anymore. I tried to wear one of my jumpers earlier. It was all. You know, they don't tell you about these things. Oh, they gotta get strong. It'll be good. You'll be able to pick up your children. You'll be able to carry your wife and child over long terrain in the event of a giant explosion of money. Yeah, I was saying that whole thing about how I was training for like dystopian scenarios. So, you know, you need to carry wife and child from zombies or whatever. My wife is like, stop picturing dystopian scenarios. You'll summon it into being. I'm like, so what am I training for then? I got to picture somehow some kind of awesome scenario, you know what I mean, and bring that into being. So there'll be like a giant explosion of jewels. You know what I mean? Jewels will erupt from the ground, so we'll have to temporarily vacate the space and then return to our lovely jewels. You know what I mean? People like jewels, right? One of the realest things Riff Raff ever said was like, he was like, you know, I don't want to get paid in money anymore. I want to get paid in jewels. He's like, I reckon I got pirate in me. I was like, yes, I too think that I have pirate in me. I too am attracted to shiny things and adventure and a life at sea. Mike Can. Mike Can, not Mike Can't. Mike Can choose a great song for us all to enjoy. My dear. Gather and save your time, which till lately has been forced from you, or filched away or merely slipped from your hands. Make yourself believe the truth of my words. There's certain moments are torn from us, some are gently removed, and others glide beyond our reach. And the others glide beyond our reach. The most disgraceful kind of loss is due to carelessness. Furthermore, if you will pay close heed to the problem, you will find the largest portion of our life passes while we are doing ill. A goodly share while we are doing nothing. And the whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. What man can you show me who places any value on his time? Who reckons the worth of each day? Who understands that he is dying daily? For we're mistaken when we look forward to death. The major portion passed already. The years behind us are in death's hands. Therefore, do as you write me that you're doing. Hold every eye in your grasp. Lay hold of today's task, and you will not need to depend so much upon tomorrow. While we're up a spawning, life speeds by. Lucilius is ours, except time. We were entrusted by nature with the ownership of this single thing, so fleeting and slippery. Anyone who will can oust us from possession. And the whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we are doing that which is not to the purpose. These mortals be, they allow the cheapest and most useless things, which can easily be replaced, to be charged in the reckoning. And after they've acquired them, never regard themselves in debt when they receive some of that precious commodity. Time. Yeah, time is the one loan which even a grateful recipient cannot repay. You may desire to know how I who preach to you so freely and practicing. I confess frankly my expense account balances as you would expect from one who is free-handed. But careful, I cannot boast that I waste nothing, but I can at least tell you what I am wasting and the cause and manner of the loss. I can tell you the reason that I'm a poor man. And the whole while we are doing that which is not to to the purpose. The whole while we're doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we're doing that which is not to the purpose. The whole while we're doing that which is not to the purpose. However, it's the same, 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 it's the same.
I wonder what if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. I wonder what you would do.
May Betters
You had the power to dream
chose that last song.
you wanted.
Seneca, Akira the Don.
It would of course be able to alter
Free Consciousness chose this one.
and
Akira the Don, Alan Watts, what's up?
75 years of
What's up?
time into 8 hours of sleep. You would, I suppose, start out by fulfilling all your wishes. You could design for yourself what would be the most ecstatic life. Love affairs, banquets, dancing girls,
Go!
wonderful journeys, love affairs, banquets, dancing girls, wonderful journeys, gardens, music beyond belief. Music beyond belief. Music beyond belief. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. I wonder what you would do. You have the power to dream any dream you wanted to. Any dream you wanted. Any dream you wanted to. Any dream you wanted to. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted.
The idea, the big one, is the stoned ape theory. Terence McKenna's theory was the reason why the human brain size doubled over a period of 2 million years, and he equates it to the time where the climate changed and rainforests receded into grasslands, and these monkeys climbed down from trees, experimenting with new food sources. They would flip over cow patties to find like bugs and beetles and shit. When they saw mushrooms growing on the cow patties, certain groups of these monkeys started eating these mushrooms. Two things happened. One, it increased their visual acuity. It made them be able to see much better. And then the other thing that happened is it made them horny. So here you have these better hunters. They can see things better. They can throw things and they're more accurate. And then they're gonna fuck. And then, of course, if they're eating plates of these fucking things, they're gonna have psychedelic experiences. And if you're a monkey, maybe, if you have psychedelic experiences every day, it's like a force-fed evolution thing. It's like a force-fed evolution thing. Psychedelic experiences every day. Psychedelic experiences every day. Psychedelic experiences every day. Monkeys in space.
Go.
If we figure out eventually we are all one thing, these spores are all like, they can go in a vacuum in space. They can travel in extreme cold, extreme heat, they can absorb radiation and not get damaged. It's like if a meteor hits, a chunk of this planet can get knocked off, gets sent flying into space, and it lands on another planet, and those spores get to give birth on this planet and just communicate with all the animals that are here. When you have a DMT trip, it feels like communication with intent, but with no words. I understand exactly what you're saying, but I understand it more as a wave. It's like a very clear and obvious wave of information. One of the times I had this DMT trip, the DMT things, they would say a bunch of the same things. Astonishment. But they're not using words. That's the next shit, man.
Go!
Psychedelic experiences every day. Psychedelic experiences every day. Psychedelic experiences every day. Monkeys in space.
Go!
Monkeys in space. Experiences every
Go!
every day.
Every day!
Psychedelic experiences
Every day!
every day. Psychedelic experiences
Every day!
Monkeys in space. Monkeys in space. Starting psychedelic experiences every day.
Venice Beach Job Club, what's up?
Every day. Psychedelic experience.
Here are some great thinkers you'd like to sample for future Meaningwave tunes. Can you sample from audio books? Maybe some Hemingway. I've done a bunch of books, you know. Well, let's see. What do we do book-wise? We did the Kurt Vonnegut. We did Harrison Bergeron, which is a small book. Of course, Meditations is a book. Oh, you wait till you see the Meditations 2 artwork. Holy shit! That's all uploaded to the distributor. I was checking all the back-end metadata stuff today, getting everything all official, and that's been signed off on. That's up. They're doing their thing with it now.
Monkeys in space. Every day.
I'm sure I've done some other bits of other books as well. But yeah, certainly. When you say who are some you'd like to for future, I mean, then I would be spoilering. I would then be spoilering stuff that's going to happen. Because I don't have stuff that, like, you know what I mean? I don't have things I'd kind of like to do. I have things I'm going to do. You know what I mean?
Monkeys in space.
There are things that I'm going to do or I'm in the process of doing.
Every day.
But like, as far as, because like certain things you wish you had the voice of the person who wrote it, and that doesn't exist, perhaps, you know?
Every day.
Okay, I'll tell you one book. There won't be too much of a spoiler. Obviously, aspects of, you know, we are going to do the Bible.
Every day.
You know what I mean? Obviously.
Every day. Monkeys in space.
Go!
Experiences every day. Psychedelic experiences every day.
You know, and if I can track down God to read that thing.
Every day.
Oh, JC for the JC bits.
Monkeys in space. Starting to look at this, they're starting to back off, starting to look up at the sky. They're starting to look to the left and look to the right and go, whoa, what the fuck is this? What is this thing we're doing here? Because this isn't just, we're living life. In the beginning, Bob was a baby. Bob went to high school, then college. He played a bit of football before settling down with his... No. That's just shit we made up to make ourselves feel more comfortable. I mean, those events are actually taking place. Bob is going to school, but that doesn't mean shit, okay? That really means something is we're flying through the fucking universe. Flying through the fucking universe.
BBDC, wow, that's a biblical undertaking.
It's an organic shift. We're not on the ground.
Aye.
We're flying. I'm afraid to be in space in a spaceship. You're on a spaceship right now. It's just fucking huge.
Boom!
It's a 24,000 mile across spaceship. Okay, it's a spaceship. That's what it is. Okay, it's a spaceship. Grounded. It's not like the universe is a solid mass and we're sitting on it. We're flying. We are right now hurling and we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour around a massive nuclear explosion. Experiences every day.
This one going out to Chinchilla and Manila.
Every day.
Excellent choice.
Psychedelic experiences.
Why isn't this song got a music video yet? What's going on?
Monkeys in space.
Space.
Monkeys in space.
Space.
Experiences every day.
Psychedelic experiences every day.
Experiences
every day. Every day.
Monkeys in space. Monkeys in space.
What's up, Sway?
Two epidemics that are interacting with each other. One is the loneliness, and the other is narcissism.
I believe narcissism has gone from something that people had and you could stay away from them to something closer to an epidemic. And I think social media has done that. What I've learned about this narcissism thing is I used to think it was people who thought they were great. I used to think it was people who thought they were great. This narcissism thing. It's not about people thinking they're great. It's about people who have broken self-esteem. Just completely broken. And the way that they deal with their broken self-esteem is by belittling other people, one-upping them, bragging, putting them down, shutting them down, thwarting them in any way you can. Now, I used to look at those people because they're everywhere. But man, are there more of them? There are, right? And I think it's because people who might have been sort of on the border of being that way just got pushed over the edge by social media. I used to think it was people who thought they were great. I used to think it was people who thought they were great. This narcissism thing. It's not about people thinking they're great. It's about people who have broken self-esteem. Just completely broken. Imagine living in a world where everybody is criticizing everybody for everything. That's our world. We live in a world where everybody's criticizing everybody for everything. Imagine that. How would you like to be a teenager and be criticized on everything? The shirt you wore that one day, the embarrassing thing you did just once, but somebody saw it. You're not as pretty or as handsome or as strong or good at sports as this other person. It's gotta be devastating. And there's just more of it. Because it's in your face, you're seeing the impossible images, the people who you want to be like, but you're not, etc.
Hey!
I used to think it was people who thought they were great. I used to think it was people who thought they were great. This narcissism thing. It's not about people thinking they're great. It's about people who have broken self-esteem. Just completely broken. I used to think it was people who thought they were great. I used to think it was people who thought they were great. This narcissism thing.
It's not about people thinking they're great.
It's about people who have broken self-esteem. Just completely broken.
What's up, Mike Cat? That one went out to Sway. Nice choice, Sway. Mike Cat, what's up? This is your song, baby. Start where you The past can help you in beginning and new. And if you left it all behind at last, why that's enough, you're done with it, you see where you stand. Never mind the past, the past. The past won't help you in beginning and new. And if you left it all behind at last, why that's enough, you're done with it, you're through. This is another chapter in the book. This is another race that you have planned. Don't give the vanished days a backward look. Start where you stand, start where you stand. The world won't care about your old defeats if you can start dealing with success. The future is your time and time is fleet. And bear as much of work and strain and stress. Forget the buried words and dead despairs. There is a brand new trial right at hand. The future is for him who doesn't dare. Start where you stand, start where you stand. Start where you stand. Never mind the past. The past won't help you in beginning and new. And if you left it all behind at last, why that's enough, you're done with it. You start where you stand. Never mind the past. The past won't help you in beginning and new. And if you left it all behind at last, why that's enough, you're done Holy shit! Holy shit! Bow, 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 bow.
The first chapter I have in my book is called Stand Up Straight with Your Shoulders Back. And it's an injunction to be combative.
What up, Mike Can? Start where you stand. Lyrics by Burton Bradley.
Adopt
Excellent
a
choice.
stance of ready.
Chinchilla and Minna, what's up? This one's for you.
Reflect that in your posture. I kind of have an affinity for lobsters.
Oh!
When a lobster loses a fight, he kind of crunches down, so he looks smaller. When he wins a fight, he stretches out, looks bigger. And so he's signaling to other lobsters the tally of his victory. So you think, well, so what? The lobster runs on serotonin. And if the lobster loses, the serotonin levels go down, and if he wins, the serotonin levels go up. And when the serotonin levels go up, he stretches out, and he's a confident lobster. And one of the consequences of that is if a lobster loses a battle and you give him the equivalent of antidepressant, then he stretches out and he'll go fight again. Stand up straight, stand up straight, stand up straight with your shoulders back.
Go!
Stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight with your shoulders back.
Aye.
Stand up straight,
Aye.
stand up straight,
Aye.
stand up straight,
Aye.
stand up straight,
Aye.
stand up straight, stand up straight, stand up straight with your shoulders back.
Oh.
So antidepressants work on lobsters. And you think, well, who cares? It's like, no. You don't get it. We diverged from lobsters from an evolutionary perspective 350 million years ago, and it's the same circuit. It's absolutely unbelievable. And that shows you how deep inside you, how basic, how primordial that circuit is in you. It's sizing other people up and looking at where they fit in the hierarchy. The idea of the hierarchy is at least 350 million years old. And so I read that and I think, well, so much for the idea that human hierarchies are a sociocultural construct. It's like, no, that's wrong. It's not just a little bit wrong, it's unbelievably wrong.
Oh, them JBB emojis in the chat, go.
Lobsters have hierarchies. A third of a billion years ago. Okay, that's not a social construction. It's part of being itself. And if you only see a hierarchy as power and tyranny, then you're looking at the world wrong. Stand up straight, stand up straight, stand up straight, with your shoulders back. Stand up straight, stand up straight, stand up straight, with your shoulders back.
Go!
Stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight, stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight,
go!
Stand up straight, with your shoulders back.
People want to know how to stop the laziness. They want to know how to stop the procrastination.
Chinchilla Manila, shouts out to you. Stand up straight with your shoulders back with JBP.
They have some idea in their head.
Meanwhile,
some kind of
grand delay.
A vision.
Grand delay.
But they don't know where to start.
Mobile
And
application.
they say, hey, where do I start? And
Jocko heads in the chat.
Where do I start?
Flood the chat with Jocko face. We need that Jocko face.
When's the best time to start? And I have a very simple answer for that. Here.
Aquí.
And now.
Ahora.
Akira. Go! You want to improve? idea isn't going to execute itself. And the book isn't going to write itself. And the weights out in the gym, they're not going to move themselves. You have to do it. And you have to do it now. And that means you got to stop thinking about it and stop dreaming about it and stop researching every aspect of it and reading all about it and debating the pros and cons of it. Just start doing it. Go! You want to improve? You want to get better? Go. You want to get on a workout program or a clean diet? You want to start a business? Go. You want to write a book or make a movie or build a house or a computer or put together some mobile application? Go!
Grand Delay, what's up? Mobile application! Hey. Yo, I'm gonna back up that guitar solo one time. Good gosh.
Doing it.
Hey!
You want to get better?
You want to get better?
You want to get on a workout program?
Alright.
Clean diet?
Alright.
Start a business?
Start.
You want to write a book? Or make a movie? Or build a house? Or a computer? Or put together some mobile application?
Go! Ooh, hey!
You want to get better? Go. You want to improve? You want to get better? Take that first step and make it happen. Get after it. And get after it here and now.
Yeah. That is what they call a proper record. Proper record. Proper record. Speaking of which. Hey, Amanda Dances. As requested, a little something called Edgelords of Groupthink. Goes on too. If you have the time, it's got those squirrel vibes, but in a different kind of way. Just discovered it. Yo. Yeah. Yo, I haven't listened. Thank you, Amanda Dances, for choosing that. I haven't listened to that probably since it came out. And when did that come out? Man, that's a banger right there. That was on Goldtron 2, right? Goldtron 2, that was flipping 2017. So that was the year of the birth of Meaningwave. And that's that rare instance of, because most of the instrumentals I was making around that time became Meaningwave songs. That one never did it? That just exists as that instrumental. And a fucking banger it is too. So that was nice to hear. You know? I'm very impressed with my production on that one. Shouts out to Young Me. He was on some shit. And I did have a kind of audio aesthetic for the whole Goldtron thing, and that was of that. Speaking of which, if you remember the art for these records, the first two Goldtron ones, that was Captain Jack, who did some amazing work. Captain Jack did designed the Meaningwave logo, you know, and did the design on the first couple of vinyls and stuff. Anyway, we've been talking. We've got some plans. Brian says, one day you need to drop some Lex Wave. You mean Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor got some bars still. Even though he's a baddie, you know? He's an interesting baddie because his whole thing is like, this motherfucker from space is potentially dangerous, right? And I'm a smart Earth motherfucker. I ain't having this like motherfucker from space coming in here that could potentially kill everybody. Yeah, I gotta build me a big purple suit. Fuck that. See, that's a cool arpeggio because it kind of goes in and out of time slightly. That ain't no middle of the mall arpeggio.
Everybody's different. Everybody's similar, but everybody's different. And your attitude has a giant effect, not just on your life, but on other people's lives around you. That's the other thing about it. Those I can't catch a break guys, get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. I don't buy it. Because everybody has bad breaks. I've had a shit ton of... But you know what I did? Stayed up. And I thought through it. And I figured out what the fuck...
Axel Stacks, what's up?
And then I went back. It's like, I fucked up everything I've ever done 100 times. There's no other way to do it.
But you gotta realize when you have those shitty breaks what that is.
It's an opportunity for you to reassess, reboot, get better, figure out another way, find another way through. It's just challenges. And the people that look at those challenges go, why we have these challenges? They're cancer. Those people are dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel. They're the opposite of fuel. The fuel people that are out there fucking hustling, always getting things done, always getting things done. My friend Jocko, every morning I'll check his Instagram page, 4:30, shows a picture of his watch. Get after it. Get after it. He's out there working out 4:30 in the morning. He does it every fucking morning.
Why?
Because he doesn't want to.
Well,
that's how you do it. You go and get after it. You don't make any excuses. And those kind of guys are fuel. But those I can't catch a break guys, they're the opposite of fuel. They're just pissing on your fire. Perfect. They're no fun.
They're no fun.
Get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. 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 Get them the fuck away from me. Yo, the people that surround them are all idiots. Because only idiots want to be around I can't catch a break guy. Only the dummies stick around. After a while, even if they're your good friend, you gotta be like, bro, you gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something! Something! Fucking something! But the can't catch a break shit is not helping anybody, and it pushes everybody away from you. Get them the fuck away from me! I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. No, no. I don't want to hear that. No. I don't want to hear that shit. No. I hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me.
And she drew a picture of herself as caught in the rocks.
Well, I'll be damned.
From the waist down, she was bound in rocks. And this was on a windy shore.
What a grand delay.
The wind blowing and her hair blowing.
Axel Stacks had that previous one. Grand delay chose this one. You guys is on fire.
Sign of the vitality of life was locked in the rocks. The next picture that he had her draw had followed something he had
Sweat.
heard.
I occasionally refer to my things,
Suddenly, a light
like my bank account, as Goldtron.
rocks, and the gold came pouring out. And then she found reflected on rocks round about the gold. There was no more gold in the rocks. It was all available on the top. And in the conferences that follow, those patches of gold were identified.
Wealth emojis in the chat, let's go.
They were her friends. She wasn't alone, but she had locked herself in her own little room and life. But she had friends. But she had friends. Do you see what I'm meaning? This is killing the dragon.
Hey, go.
This is killing the dragon. And in doing that, you save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world.
Kill the dragon, save the world.
Save the world. Save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world.
Kill the dragon, save the world.
How do I play that dragon?
Chow Chow Haig, what's up? Chow Chow Haig, what's up?
About something called
Hig.
high adventure.
My general formula for like student follow your bliss. Don't find where it is.
And don't be afraid. I said,
Follow your bliss.
I mean,
Find where it is. And
don't be afraid.
The work that you're doing is the work that you chose to do because you were enjoying it. That's it. But if you think, oh gee, I couldn't do that, you know, that's your dragon blocking you in. Oh no, I couldn't be a writer. Oh no, I couldn't do what so-and-so is doing.
Unlike the classical heroes, we're not going on our journey to save the world, but to save ourselves.
I mean,
doing that, you save the world. I mean, you do.
The influence of a vital person vitalizes. There's no doubt about it. The world is a wasteland. People have the notion of saving the world by shifting it around and changing the rules and so forth. No, any world is a living world if it's alive. And the thing is to bring it to life. And the way to bring it to life is to find in your own case where your life is and be alive yourself, it seems to me. If you have someone who can help you, that's fine too. But ultimately, the last trick has to be done by you. This is killing the dragon. I didn't do that, you saved the world. Kill the dragon, save 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 the world. Save the world. Save the world. Kill the dragon, 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 save the world.
Yeah. What up, Grand Delay? Nice choice. Kill the Dragon, Save the World with Joseph Campbell from that Mythos LP. Not available on streaming services. Copied on Bandcamp. Watch it on the YouTube channel. Yeah! I ain't doing that, you save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world. Kill the dragon, save the world. This is killing the dragon. And in doing that, you save the world. Save the world. Chinchilla in Manila was cracking. Bye-bye.
Okay, so here's the problem.
What's the problem?
There's a big problem here.
What's the problem?
The problem is, it's true.
Oh, shit.
God only knows why.
God only knows why.
Maybe you're too short, or you're not as beautiful as you could be, or your grandparent was a serf. Likely, because almost everybody's great-grandparent was. You know, you're not as smart as you could be, and you have a sick relative, and you have your own physical problem. Frankly, you're a mess.
Frankly, you're a mess.
And you're oppressed in every possible way, including your ancestry and your biology. The entire sum of human history has conspired to produce victimized you with all your individual pathological problems. It's like, yes.
True. God. You're oppressed, 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 you're oppressed. God only knows why. You're oppressed, 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 you're oppressed. God only knows why.
Okay, but the problem is that it is true, and so if you take the oppressed, you have to fractionate them and fractionate them and fractionate them and fractionate them. It's like, you're a woman. Yeah, okay, well, I'm a black woman. Well, I'm a black woman who has 2 children. So isn't very healthy. And then, well, I'm a Hispanic woman, and I have a genius son who doesn't have any money so that he can't go to university. My husband is an alcoholic brute. It's like, well, yeah, that sucks. And so, let's fix all your oppression.
Let's fix all your
oppression.
Fix all your
oppression. And we'll take every single thing into account, and then we'll fix yours too. We'll take every single thing into account. It's like, no, you won't. No, you won't.
Why not?
No, you won't.
Why not?
Because you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. It is technically impossible.
You're oppressed. 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 You're oppressed.
God only knows why.
You're oppressed. 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 You're oppressed.
First of all, you can't even list all the ways that you're oppressed. Second, how are you going to weight them? Third, who's going to decide? That's the bloody thing. Who's going to decide? Who's going to decide? That's the thing. You have to fractionate the oppressed all the way down to the level of the individual. Well, that's what the West figured out. It's not an accident that the axiomatic Western individual is someone who is unfit, lost, and tortured. It's like, yes, right.
Exactly.
You're oppressed, 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 you're oppressed. God knows why. You're oppressed, 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 you're oppressed.
God only knows why.
So what do you do about that?
Oh.
Well, I thought about that for a long time too.
Okay.
Well, you don't get together in a damn bar. All that does is allow you to be as horrible as you can possibly imagine and suffer from none of the consequences. That's a bad idea. So how about we don't do that? Well, there's a deep idea in the West, too. It's like, pick up your damn suffering.
Bear it.
Try to be a good person so you don't make it worse. Well, that's the truth, you know?
That's the truth, you know. That's the truth. Chinchilla and Manila, good choice. Bucko. Speaking of good choices, chow chow. Hig, hi, I don't know. But, you know, this be a palate cleanser after that, right? And from the same album. JVP Wave Aesthetic.
Without that beauty, there's no call to higher being. You know, this is also why, you know, I've mentioned to people that they should clean up their rooms. That's become quite the internet meme. But I'm really serious about it because it's really hard to do that. And it isn't just that you clean it up. You also make it beautiful.
Go.
Make it beautiful.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful. It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
It's really worthwhile. Go.
What's really cool is if you learn to make something beautiful.
Flood the chat. JBP wave emojis. Things of beauty.
Then you've established a relationship with beauty. And then you start to expand that relationship with beauty out into the world, like into other elements of your life. And that is so worthwhile. It's just incredibly, crazily worthwhile. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
It's really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful.
It's really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
People are terrified of it. People are terrified of color. They paint their walls beige. Terrified of art. They buy some mass-produced thing because they don't want anybody laughing at them for lack of taste. and they would get laughed at because they have no taste. But you have, well, it's right, because what do you know, right? You have to develop it, and so you're going to stumble along and make mistakes to begin with, and you're going to show yourself, because if you buy, I think this is pretty, and somebody comes over and goes, hey, what's up with you? It's kind of hard on your self-esteem, but it's you're stumbling towards the right, you're stumbling towards the kingdom of God. That's what you're stumbling towards when you try to make an aesthetic decision.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
It's really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful.
It's really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Axel Stacks, what's up?
My mother and I were just disconnected, man. She gave us birthdays and she gave us holidays, but she had to work hard. And I think that she, I don't know. I don't know if she had the tools really to make me feel loved.
I don't know if she had the tools really to make me feel loved.
So anyhow, I got emancipated at 14. I ended up living with a family for the first time. I had my own. And I had peace. I had some peace in my life. I mean, like moments where I just felt like I could relax a little bit. But this thing inside of me of not feeling okay was still very much there. I developed issues with women where I had a really tough time relating to women and trusting women and feeling okay and really being able to commit to relationships. And at some point, life went on, things were going okay. But I started using cocaine. Using cocaine a little bit. And I liked cocaine because I would get it and do it by myself at home.
At night.
Made me feel good, and I didn't have to be around other people. I don't know, it just made me feel something. It made me feel something. And for so long inside of myself, I'd had so many years really of creating my own feelings on the outside of me, but not really having them inside of me. I just didn't have feelings inside. If I wanted to feel something, I had to think it up and then act it out and display it as I'd seen it displayed in television or movies or from others. But the inside of me, there wasn't a lot going on. Life went on, things were going okay.
Then what?
But I started using cocaine.
Oh no.
Using cocaine a little bit. Life went on, things were going okay.
But I started using cocaine. Using cocaine. Axel Stacks, what's up?
One of the things that's happened in our society is that we seem to have...
Kimberly Novinsky, it's your time.
That's partly because we think Western culture is a tyrannical patriarchy, and the only reason you get to the top is because you misuse power. So all the men who are at the top of the hierarchy are all misusing their power, and they're all tyrannical. And all the guys who have the aim and ambition to achieve that are just tyrants in training. That's sort of the basic attitude that we have towards our own culture and towards young men now. Everything about that is pathological and inexcusable and shameful.
I used to watch kids skateboard. I liked watching those kids. I like watching skateboarders do those crazy things because they're trying to become competent. They're facing danger. They don't want the damn protective gear. It's like, no, I don't want to wear a helmet. I want to expose myself to this danger. It's not that I'm stupid. And the kids are often shooed away. It's like, wait a second. They're practicing being courageous. They're practicing mastering something in the face of danger. Don't bother children when you're skateboarding. Don't bother children when you're skateboarding.
Don't bother children. Don't bother children when they're skateboarding.
Don't bother children when you're skateboarding. Don't bother children when you're skateboarding. Don't bother children. Don't bother children.
Big up Kimberly Novinsky for demanding that occur. That shit only exists here in a live format. That was Don't Bother Children When They Skateboarding with Dr. Jordan B. Peterson. Mixed in with that Pink Floyd. Mixed in with that Naruto main theme, Akira the Don version. Yo! Yo! Bitch! Hey Dewey, we played that already. We can play it again, I guess, unless you got something else. Go! Kimberly Novinsky. You the effing best! Bro! Hey, you the best. Chinchilla Minetta!
Have heard the saying that mythology is other people's religions. Now I'm going to ask you to put yourself in other people's shoes and have a look at your own as mythology.
As mythology. Yo, what is this?
Human species bow before
some kind of
what is this mystery?
Go!
Human species bow before some sign of mystery. Nietzsche has said, this is the age of comparison. It works on all levels. And in the realm of what I'm calling mythology, which many people call religions, there are cross-influences operating today that would have been thought impossible 100 years ago. Furthermore, it's good to recall, to remember, that our cultures and our races are very, very late arrivals in the history of the human species. And we already have very interesting evidence of religious or mythological practices in races long antedating ours. For instance, in the high Alps, they were discovered in the 20s.
Hey, what up, Olivia?
Very small.
Jameson.
Right below the level of the glaciers. Little shrines containing the skulls of cave bears. Now, during the course of the last glaciation, the Würm Glacier period, those caves were covered with ice. No one could have gone there. And after the time of that glaciation, there were no cave bears in the world. So these little shrines with these cave bear skulls and little fires and little instruments of showing that there had been worship practiced there date from 200,000 years ago.
200,000 years ago. Whoa. 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 What is this?
Mystery that makes the human species bow before some sign of mystery. Mystery that makes the human species bow before
Some sign of
mystery. What is this mystery?
That makes them bow. Some sign of
what is this mystery?
Bow.
Mystery
Grand Delay, what's up? Says beat the like. Beat that like. Beat that thing. Oh, 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 oh. Julia Hines, what's up? What's up, Julia Hines, with the always beautiful chat message situation. 3 hearts make it beautiful. 3 hearts. As you make it beautiful every day, every stream, always. Yo, you too. Hey, we did play that earlier. So you could have a different one, or we could play that again. It is great. Thank you, Julia. What is this mystery, Chinchilla and Mina? It would be a shame not to play Make It Beautiful, since it is harmonically compatible, albeit a completely different BPM. That would be interesting. I want to check that out. What is this mystery?
I mentioned to people that they should clean up their rooms. That's become quite the internet meme. But I'm really serious about it because it's really hard to do that. It isn't just that you clean it up. You also make it beautiful. Yeah! Make it beautiful. 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 It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
It's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful. It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it.
And
it's really worthwhile. What's really cool is if you learn to make something beautiful, even one thing, if you could just make one thing in your life beautiful, then you've established a relationship with beauty. And then you can start to expand that relationship with beauty out into the world, like into other elements of your life. And that is so worthwhile. It's just incredibly, crazily worthwhile. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
Hey, hey,
make it beautiful. It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful.
It's really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
People are terrified of it. People are terrified of color. They paint their walls. They're terrified of art. They buy some mass-produced thing because they don't want anybody laughing at them for their lack of taste. And they would get laughed at because they have no taste. But you have to, well, it's right, because what do you know, right? You have to develop it, and so you're going to stumble along and make mistakes to begin with. And you're going to show yourself, because if you buy, I think this is pretty, and somebody comes over and goes, hey, what's up with you? It's kind of hard on your self-esteem, but it's you're stumbling towards the right, you're stumbling towards the kingdom of God. That's what you're stumbling towards when you try to make an aesthetic decision. Make it beautiful. 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 It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful.
It's really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful.
Really hard to make something beautiful.
Make it beautiful.
Hey.
Make it beautiful.
Go.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
Make it beautiful. It's really hard to make something beautiful. Make it beautiful.
And it's really worthwhile.
I was in this museum a while back. It was full of these paintings from the late Renaissance. Like a dozen of them in this one room.
every painting on that wall was worth $300 million, like minimum. You couldn't buy those paintings. Like there was like a dozen of them in there. I thought, wow, there's like $3.6 billion worth of paintings in this room. And people are making pilgrimages from all over the world just to look at them. It's like, what the hell's going on? It's like, yeah, no kidding. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, no kidding.
There's beauty and it's magnificent. And part of what it does is say you aren't who you should be. That's what beauty does to you. That's why you're intimidated by a beautiful woman. A staggeringly beautiful woman. Oh my God. You know, attracted for sure, but definitely intimidated. It's like, well, that's because you aren't who you could be.
That's right.
Beauty does that to you because beauty has that contrast.
To have a whole day. Go. What up, Julia? Thank you for that beautiful choice. You're a beautiful person. Make It Beautiful is my most favorite track on my most favorite album, says Julia. Well, that's a lovely thing. Ooh, that's kind of fire. I knew that was going to be cool. What up, Sway? Oh, one more time, baby. Oh, wait. Hey. 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 Popcorn.
Be me. Go on Amazon to buy a stainless steel popcorn machine. I love popcorn. I love popcorn. Add my shit to cart. See, they have an upgrade to Amazon Prime called Amazon Prime X. Claims to deliver your order in under 10 minutes. I think it's bullshit. Free trial, so I use it anyway.
I love popcorn. Whoa! What's up, Julia Hines? Yes, thank you, Akira the Don. Thank you! For blessing us with the present of your presence.
I love popcorn. I love popcorn. Check out. 10 minutes go by. Think, I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. But then, knock knock, open up the door, it's real.
Whoa!
With the non-stop pop stainless steel. My face, when X gon' give it to you. I can wait for you to get it on your own.
What?
The X gon' deliver to you. The X gon' deliver to you. I love popcorn. I love popcorn. I love popcorn.
That one's going out to Sway, internet historian and Akira the Don. Be Me Love Popcorn from the Be Me EP. Justin Schaefer, appreciate you, says Akira. Love the vibe tonight. Much love from Colorado. I can't wait for the next album. My song request is Followed Away off the Mythos album. And the fact that you just mentioned where you are reminded me that we have not yet done the International High Five. So let's do that. Do me a favor. Aim at the screen. All right, you need to aim at the screen. You need to cock back. Right? Three. Two. One. Hi.
Mythology is a set of stories, of ideas that tries to make sense of the world and our place in it. No special knowledge or education is required. You need only a deep interest in what it means to be alive.
There are two kinds of mythology. What is called the right. The mythology of the village compound that keeps you fixed in the context of your world. You grow up here, you live as expected, you live a dignified, successful, and in a rich society, a richly developed life. On the other hand, you may flip out. You may have the feeling of incongruities here. This doesn't...
Yo, you hit that like yet? If there's anyone here who's not yet hit that like, quick! Beat it!
You move out into a realm of danger.
Hey.
This is known as the left-hand path. Left-hand path.
Go. Away of your own bliss, and you weren't around for which there were no rules. You follow the way of your own bliss. And it's your bliss, not mine. You don't know where you're going.
Here you will live a life of danger, creativity, perhaps not a respected life, but certainly an interesting one. And these are the two choices. And there are mythologies for both. Which is local to each culture, and then there is what I would call the general mythology of the hero journey, the night sea journey, the hero quest, where the individual is going to bring forth in his life something that was never beheld before, namely the fulfillment in time and space of his own potentialities, which are peculiar to himself. The fulfillment in time and space of his own potentialities, which are peculiar to himself.
You follow the way of your own bliss, and you ain't around for which there are no rules. You follow the way of your own bliss, and since your bliss is not mine, you don't know where you're going, 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 you don't know. You follow the way of your own bliss, and since your bliss is not mine, you don't know where you're going. Hey yo, this one got a parental advisory.
Time to present in front of the class.
Parental advisory.
It's boner of my life. Idea.jpg.
Chinchilla Manila was
up and tuck it into my belt. Fits perfectly.
of them was just worse, like, the more you listen to it.
Stupid Chad yells at everyone to look at my tiny dick. Not even that small. Crush starts laughing as tears start to well up in my eyes. Freak out and run out of the classroom. Laughing stock of the whole class. Laughing stock of the whole class.
Ryan Thomas, what's up? There are many degrees of Meaningwave, and many degrees of Akira.
Just had to quit the only job I ever loved. Because all my students saw my tiny dick.
Hey! Hey, what's up?
Be me in elementary school. Be me in elementary school.
And part of that is this idea, which is the religion that's not a religion. And
Italianator! This is yours.
Because here's the idea. This is probably in some ways my most radical idea. I want to do what like Augustine did as the Roman Empire is falling. He laid the foundation. He laid the cultural cognitive grammar for an entirely different culture. And they stole the culture.
Bottom up!
He laid the cultural cognitive grammar for an entirely different culture. And they stole the culture bottom up.
Aye.
I want to help steal the culture.
Away.
Steal it away. Steal it away. I want to help steal the culture. Away. Steal it away.
Steal it away. Everything I can. Everything I can. I
want to help steal the culture. Away. Steal it away. Steal it away.
One of the things that has blown me away in the last year, largely.
Kimberly says, shouts out to Normal World. That set was insane and I instantly followed you. Love them for that. Boom! Boom! Shouts out to Normal World. Still the culture! True!
That's the secret to meaningful life and found the meaningful life. What's so odd about this is that of all the things that I've spoken about, because I can see the audience and I can feel how the audience is reacting, because I'm always paying attention to all of you, I get some sense of how what I'm saying is landing. What happens is if I talk about responsibilities, everyone is silent. Silent and not moving. Focusing, attentive. Pick up your responsibility. Pick up the heaviest thing you can and carry it. And the room goes quiet and everybody's eyes open. And I think, that always makes me break up. I was starving for the antidote. And the antidote is truth and responsibility.
True! True! This one's for Grant Delay.
The antidote is truth and responsibility. That's the secret to meaningful life. Without the meaningful life, all you have is
Do it! Do it, Evan! Any dream. Any dream. Any dream. Any dream.
Any dream you wanted.
I wonder
what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. And then after a couple of months of this sort of thing at 75 years a night, you'll be getting a little taste for something different. you would move over to an adventurous dimension, where there were certain dangers involved, and the thrill of dealing with dangers. And you could rescue princesses from dragons, and go on dangerous journeys, make wonderful explosions and blow them up.
Boom!
Eventually get into contest with enemies. And after you've done that for some time, you'd think up a new wrinkle to forget that you were dreaming. So that you would think it was all for real. And to be anxious about it. Because it'd be so great when you woke up. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. Any dream you wanted. Any dream you wanted. Any dream you wanted. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. And then you say, well, like children who dare each other on things, how far out could you get? What could you take? What dimension of being lost, of abandonment of your power, what dimension of that could you stand? You could ask yourself this, because you know you'd eventually wake up. After you'd gone on doing this, you see, for some time, you would suddenly find yourself sitting around in this room with all your personal involvement, problems, etc., talking with me. How do you know that's not what you're doing? Could be. Because after all, what would you do if you were God? I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted. Any dream you wanted. Any dream you wanted.
Any dream you wanted to.
I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream any dream you wanted.
Whoa! True!
Truth and responsibility.
Oh, we had to come back.
Truth and responsibility.
We had to come back. True!
That's the secret to meaningful life. Without meaningful life, all you have is
suffering.
I don't know why. I don't really understand it. There's something about it that's so crucial because we've been fed this unending diet of rights and freedoms, and there's something about that that's so pathologically wrong. People are starving for the antidote, and the antidote is truth and responsibility. That's the secret to a meaningful life, and without the meaningful life, all you have is suffering and nihilism and despair and all of that self-contempt, and that's not good. And it's necessary for men to stand up and take responsibility, and they all know that and are starving for that message. And the message is more that that's also a good thing to stand up and take responsibility, because you're cursed so much now from when you're young with this notion that your active engagement with the world is part of what is destroying and undermining the planet and adding to the tyranny of the social system. It's like, how about not so much of that? Hey, it's too soul deadening. It's anti-human right to the core. My sense instead is that if you were able to reveal the best of yourself to you in the world, that you would be an overwhelming force for good. People are starving for the antidote.
And the antidote is
truth and responsibility.
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 Yeah.
People are starving for the
antidote.
Is truth and responsibility.
Responsibility.
That's the secret to meaningful life. Without the meaningful life, all you have is suffering.
Marcus Aurelius emojis in the chat. Let's go.
If you discover in life anything better than justice, self-control, truth and courage in this life, anything better than a mind satisfied, is succeeding in enabling you to wear rationality, satisfied to accept what's beyond his control. If you discover in life anything better than justice, don't let go.
Yo! Yo! Meaningwave was on Amazon. He's back.
If you discover in life anything better than justice, self-control, truth and courage in this life, anything better than a mind satisfied, is succeeding in enabling you to wear rationality, satisfied to accept what's beyond his control. If you discover in life anything better than justice, don't let go. If you find anything better than that, embrace it without reservations, enjoy it to the full. But if nothing higher is revealed in the very divinity that's within you, the thing that's subjected itself to all your appetites, examines all your thoughts, as Socrates used to say. Detach yourself from sense and submit it to the gods, and cares for all mankind. If you find there's nothing of greater value than this, you will do nothing else for anything that might lead you astray, might tempt you off the path and leave you unable to devote yourself completely to achieving the honor and goodness that is uniquely yours. It would be wrong for anything to stand in the way. The applause of the crowd, be your power, be your pleasure, all might seem to be compatible with it for a while, but suddenly they control us and sweep us away. If you discover in life anything better than justice, self-control, truth and courage in this life, anything better than a mind satisfied, is succeeding in enabling you to act rationality and satisfied to accept what's beyond his control. If you discover in life anything better than justice, don't let go. So I say simply have your own free will, pick the better and stick to it. And what's best is for the better, but that's what benefits me as a rational being, as a rational being. But as an animal, just say so and stand your ground without making a show. Just make sure you make a choice that won't betray you. Discovering life, anything better than justice, self-control, truth and courage in this life, anything better than a mind satisfied, is succeeding in enabling you to act rationality and satisfied to accept what's beyond his control. If you discover in life anything better than justice, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Yeah. Hey, that was a freebie. Nobody requested that. I requested that. That was me. Because it fit. I was like, oh shit, that's going to sound dope off the back of that. And then going into this. From the forthcoming Meditations Volume 2. Better Than Justice. Akira the Dawn, Pete Parada on drums. That will be dropping on, where's the date? March something. Where my calendar? Jason knows. Jason, when's it dropping? Christopher Barley says, dropping on Spotify. Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere, baby. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. You listen to music and shit. Alright, yeah. So here's the release schedule. March 1st, We Become What We Think About with Earl Nightingale. Then March 8th, another single from that. And then 15th, another single from that. And then March 22nd, The Strangest Secret in the World, the album with Earl Nightingale. And then on the 29th, is that what you just heard? Is Better Than Justice. Leading up to the release of Meditations Volume 2 on April 19th. It's Meaningwave season, baby. Let's get it.
Every animal, and even many animals aren't social, are embedded in a dominance hierarchy. The dominance hierarchy has a structure, but we couldn't call it a dominance hierarchy. Dominance hierarchy A, E, B, C. Thousands of them across thousands of years. What's central to all of them? That's the pyramid of value. What question do you need answered about the pyramid of value? What's at the top? Because that's the ideal. That's the eye at the top of the pyramid. The golden Buddha in the lotus. It's the same thing. The same thing as the crucifix. And that has to do with something like the voluntary acceptance.
And therefore, transcendence is suffering. Transcendence is suffering. Transcendence is suffering. Transcendence of suffering.
Transcendence of suffering.
Transcendence is suffering.
The voluntary acceptance and therefore transcendence of suffering.
Easy JPZ, that was for you. Vincente Caparini chose this next one. Look at me. Look at me. You can do this.
Akira.
I didn't want to work with actors anymore. So I was happy that Fear Factor was no actors. Since I had a background in coaching, I was used to teaching people and I was used to encouraging people and getting people motivated. When someone was nervous and they're about to do something, I could grab them and go, look at me. You can do this. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. This is going to define you. If you back off, get scared, give in to your fear, this is going to define you. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. If you just press and realize you can do this and succeed, it will define you in a positive way. You can do this. It was completely unexpected. Because I thought the gig was just going to be these people do these crazy things. I make fun of it, and we all cheer, and it would all play itself out because it was a reality show. But somewhere along the line, especially when they became really nervous, it was very intense. There was moments where I wanted these people to win. I wanted these people to do their best. I wanted these people to succeed. There was one time, there was this father and the son competing against a mother and the daughter. And the father and the son were kind of jerks, and they thought that they were going to win. The parent and child teams had gotten down to 2, and it was the man and his son versus the woman and her daughter. And everybody thought these jerks were going to win, and we were kind of bummed out about it. But the woman and her child, they just rose to the occasion. I mean, I remember talking to them and firing them up. I didn't know if they could do it. I didn't know if they could do it. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. This is going to define you. If you back off, get scared, and give in to your fear, this is going to define you. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. If you just press and realize you can do this and succeed, it will define you in a positive way. You can do this. It was some crazy thing that they had to climb and do this thing, had to gather flags. It was all the time. The kind of jerky son, the jerky dad, they kept screwing up. They fucked up because they kind of taken it for granted that they were going to win. A lot of times jerks are just insecure. And when they're under pressure, when they're really faced with real pressure, like this is the real moment. Who are you really? Who are you really? Fuck all that talk. Who are you really? They fall apart. The mother and the daughter won. You're talking about a hardened crew of people that have watched people eat animal dicks, jump out of helicopters, season after season, episode after episode. Everybody cried. The camera people, like I'll cry now if I'm thinking about it. Just seeing their spirit when they were figuring out a way to win, watching them win. Like to this day. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. This is going to define you. If you back off, get scared, and give in to your fear, this is going to define you. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. If you just press and realize you can do this and succeed, it will define you in a positive way. You can do this. Bad things. I tear up for happy things. It's never been sad things. It's very hard to get me to cry, but sad things. I'm trying. Success. People pulling through. When someone has a particularly incredible performance, I have to fight off tearing up. I feel so happy for them. With sad things, I can objectively analyze them, and I cannot get sad. I can understand that this is just life, and it is what it is. I mean, I won't feel good, but I won't start weeping. I don't weep for sad things the way I weep for happy. I can rationalize and understand sorrow. I can internalize it. I get it. I just get so happy for people sometimes when things go well. As a human being, you realize how hard it is to overcome competition or these difficult moments or these moments when you're tested. And you know there's fears and insecurities that these people have to battle, as well as the actual physical task in front of them. There's so much going on. You can do this. You can do this. This is going to define you. If you back off, get scared, and give it your fear, this is going to define you. Look at me. You can do this. Look at me. You can do this. If you just press and realize you can do this and succeed, it will define you in a positive way. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Who are you really? Yeah.
You can do that. You can do that. You can do that.
Vincente Caparini, that was you, wasn't it? You made that happen. That was a great penultimate moment on the show. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to everybody locked in live. Shouts out to oh man, Bellissimo Beat. Bellissimo Beat's got news. I just had to drop in and announce that I did it. Oh, I was meaning to say the bit about this being sponsored by Meaningwave.com. I forgot to say it. I just put the screen up. Anyway, Bellissimo Beat's got an announcement. What you done? What did you do?
You can do that.
What did you do? Bellissimo B, I purchased a full roses velvet hoodie and pants. Oh, that's what you did. Oh shit, make some noise. Make some noise for Bellissimo B. Haha, that's powerful. That is though.
You can do that.
I was wearing my roses to the gym today. I was wearing my roses tank. Look at this shit. This is what you got. Did you get the hoodie and the pants? Fuck, I ain't even got the pants. Why ain't I got the pants? This is one of my favorite things on earth. I have many people approach me going, hey, that shit is very fly. Or along those lines, saying things like, that's beautiful. Where did you get that? I say, where did I get that? Where did I get that?
You can do that.
Meaningwave.com. Because happiness is a side effect of meaning. They said I wasn't going to ask why, but I just wanted to know. It's okay. Now you know. The hoodie, the pants. Oh, you ain't seeing the hoodie on the screen right now. I could not see what was on screen. I was looking at the website. The hoodie and the pants. The hoodie.
You can do that.
Oh, that's the zip up one. Did you get the zip up or the? Did you get the not zip up? Look at that. Sexy time. Sexy time. What is it like? I designed that. Of course it's great. Of course it's great. Kanye, what's up? Do you know what I mean? Does Yeezy season anything have roses? I mean, you got some tube socks. Do you got like roses? Do you got joggers with roses all over them? In Yeezy season 6? We should do a collab. Yeah, holla at May. The other genius music making, genre inventing, apparel designing, swag lord. Meaningwave.com, because happiness is a side effect of meaning. Be like Bellissimo B and have a matching roses set. Or, you could get a digital music bundle. That would be nice. That would be very smart to do. Sometimes the internet goes down. You want to be able to listen to your Meaningwave. Well, if you download it in a digital bundle, it costs way less than downloading it off iTunes. Way less. About half price, actually. So there. Also, there's a resources tab. You can hit that and find things out like sizes, common questions, sign up to the newsletter, or support Meaningwave. Maybe you want to support Meaningwave. Maybe you think, the value I get from all this music and all this stuff is disproportionate to the 0.04 cents a stream they pay Akira the Don for listening to his songs all day. I better go and send him a whole Bitcoin. I've got 7. I'm going to send him a whole one. There's the Bitcoin thing there, and the ETH, and the Venmo, and the Cash App. It's a miracle. It's a bloody miracle. We live in the future. Shouts out to the future. Also, make sure to check the blog section to make sure you didn't miss any great streams or blogs or releases or things of that nature. We've got a new mixtape coming this week, and there's brand new music coming very soon, as you may know because you've been listening to the show. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
You can do that.
Shouts out to this guitar solo too.
I am a student of human will. I love stories of discipline and success. I don't even like going to movies where they're sad. I'm not interested. I know it's sadness. I've been sad. I get it. Do that.
I want to hear him say that thing about loving discipline and success stories again, because I think we can all concur.
You can do that.
I am a student of human will. I love stories of discipline and success. I don't even like going to movies where they're sad. I'm not interested. I know it's sad. I've been sad. I get it. I'm not interested in getting that in a form of entertainment. I like success. I like seeing people triumph. I like seeing the human spirit manifest itself in spectacular ways.
Yes! I agree. I honestly agree. And that's why I agree with Free Consciousness, who said at the start of the show, we're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, baby. Hey, light us up. Where my fire at? Yeah.
Every generation that came before, the boys would have to go and fight in a war. Their mothers wondering what they were fighting for, and praying they'd make it. My grandma was born in 1924, eldest of 13, near outlasted them all. I think it all throughout her life that she saw, and make it. We're all gonna make it. And don't you mistake it. My soul, you can't take it. This road, you can't fake it. We're all gonna make it. My old man came up in the 70s. He used to walk around with his Bowie LP. His love of music he then passed on to me. And now I make it. Every generation fancies that it's gonna be the ones to face the apocalypse. We've been through so much and yet still we persist. I know we gon' make it. We're all gonna make it. Now don't you mistake it. My soul you can't take. This road you can't fake it. We're all gonna make it. I'm one of the gang that came up in a time when we hung outside, cause there was no online what they unleashed on this world. We had no chance to decline. I know what we lost and we gained at the same time. I'm so grateful to be the head of a line that went back through the ages to the dawn of time. Every woman and man that fought, lived, loved and died is here with me. That all on our side, and we're all gonna make it. Now don't you mistake it. My soul you can't take it. This road you can't fake it. We're all gonna make it. Hey, we're all gonna make it. Now don't you mistake it. My soul you can't take it. This road you can't fake it. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. Don't you mistake it. So you can take it. Make it. We're all gonna make it. Thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. This was the Meaningwave Live Super Request Show. You get to choose the show, and you did, and what a great show it was. Congratulations to you on your excellent taste and general waviness. Proud of you. Grateful for you. Love you. Thank you. Good night, brothers and sisters. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be listening to the Jocko vinyl test presses for Get Some, which is very exciting. Thank you once again. Hold tight for greatness. Greatness incoming, always. Kick the like on the way out. Leave a comment. Head on over to meaningwave.com. Make some dreams come true. Shouts out to my visuals. They've been on point today. They were made by some guys in the late 80s. And this is like a VHS that was found of some guys, wavy visuals. Shouts out to them. Love to you and your family. God bless and good night.